My name is Jimmy Wanjigi.
Who is Jimmy Wanjigi? Jimmy Wanjigi is a force behind the formation of the NARC government, the Mwai Kibaki's government. And it doesn't end there. Jimmy Wanjigi is also the man that took a bigger part in formation of Uhuru's and Ruto's government, the Jubilee government. And it doesn't end there. Jimmy Wanjigi also took part in the formation of the current government, which is the UDA government. So, who is Jimmy Wanjigi? Jimmy Wanjigi is a billionaire, a businessman, a technocrat, and when it comes to money, this gentleman has more than enough muscles. Jimmy Wanjigi was born on November 17, 1962 in Nyeri County. His late father is known as James Maina Wanjigi, who also was a tycoon. He was the former Kamkunji Member of Parliament and a cabinet secretary in Moi's government. Maina Wanjigi, who is the father to Jimmy Wanjigi, got his parliamentary seat in Kamkunji after Member of Parliament who is Tom Mboya was assassinated.
Oh, Kano ya jenganche. 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 Kano. Kano ya jenganche. Kano. Kano ya jenganche. Kenyatta ajenganche. Oh, Kenyatta ajenganche. Oh, Kenyatta ajenganche. Oh, Kenyatta.
The mother of Jimmy Wanjigi is known as Mary Wanjigi. And Jimmy Wanjigi was born a second born in a family of 4 children. Let us now go to educational background of Jimmy Wanjigi. Jimmy Wanjigi started his primary education at Woodley Nursery School. He later went to a secondary school in St. Mary's High School. When it comes to soft life, Jimmy Wanjigi knows the real definition of the soft life. His schoolmates were the former president, who is Uhuru Kenyatta, Gideon Moi, and even Jeff Koinange was among the people who schooled with Jimmy Wanjigi. He later on joined New York University in Canada, where he studied business from the year 1992 to 1986. Later on, he went for masters at Daystar University. This educational background made Jimmy a business tycoon.
Known to friends as James Bond, a ruthless businessman who has through the years made enough money to finance a lavish lifestyle.
When it comes to sports, Jimmy likes playing basketball. And the favorite food for Jimmy Wanjigi is eating seafood. Now go to Jimmy Wanjigi's family. Jimmy Wanjigi is married to a very beautiful Kamba lady known as Irene Nzisa.
Watu wa Ukambani mumezaa mabibi na kuambia.
And Jimmy Wanjigi claimed that they met with Irene Nzisa in a birthday party. And Jimmy Wanjigi likes pouring a lot of praises on his beautiful wife.
Watu wa Ukambani mumezaa mabibi na kuambia, let me tell you and I will encourage everybody in this country, kama unataka bibi, wale ambao watasimama na wewe, muje hapa Ukambani. Asanteni sana.
Irene and Jimmy have two beautiful kids that are known as Maina Wanjigi and Wamboi Wanjigi, who studied in abroad at an institute of Le Rossi School in Geneva, Switzerland. Let's go to Jimmy Wanjigi's scandals. Jimmy Wanjigi was accused of owning guns illegally during the President Uhuru's reign. This happened few months after Uhuru winning the presidential election in 2017. Even though Jimmy Wanjigi was the one who sponsored their re-election.
Administration police combed his palatial Muthaiga home. The officers recovered 7 guns, 5 pistols licensed to Wanjigi, 1 shotgun and 1 M4.
Recently in 2024, he was also raided by Ruto's government after claiming that he is the one behind financing the Gen Z demonstration. And Jimmy Wanjigi said all this while he was at Lynn Ngugi show.
There's nothing we have not been through. Who William Ruto arrest me for doing what? Funding Gen Z. Oh my God, aje kama jana. That is nonsense. I can fund. I have, in fact, when it began, I gave money towards people who are being arrested. Right? And I was very public about it. Right? I sent a little money for people who needed bail. Okay? Anybody, in fact, many people are funding. They are funding water. They are funding toothpastes for tear gas.
Yes.
Right? I know people who've donated blood. I even went to give blood. They told me I'm too old to give blood. I'm over 50 years old. They can't take my blood. People are giving their blood.
Yeah, masks.
Kwani, is it illegal? In fact, if
this demonstration almost made the president, who is Ruto, to almost lose his seat. And these demonstrations were chaotic and so many lives were lost.
Are coming.
We are not going anywhere. We are rejecting the finance bill. Parliament should have been
To a town near you. Parliament, are you ready? You haven't seen nothing yet.
Let us now go to the most expensive things owned by Jimmy Wanjigi. And these things are the ones that are making Jimmy Wanjigi to be a business tycoon. Number 1, Jimmy Wanjigi owns a Eurocopter that costs more than 162 million Kenyan shillings. Number 2, owns a Muthaiga mansion that costed him more than 1 billion Kenyan shillings. This mansion has walls that resembles of a prison, and this mansion is very precious and admired with so many people in Kenya. And this mansion has secret rooms. The current president, who is Ruto, is unable to arrest Jimmy Wanjigi when he enters into his house. Number 3, Jimmy Wanjigi owns a Rolls-Royce Phantom German car and Range Rovers and more other car collection. When it comes to cars, Jimmy Wanjigi has so many cars. He owns a Park Lane flat, which is number 4. This is a very precious apartment that anybody can wish to live in. It costs more than 10 billion Kenyan shillings. Number 5. Wanjigi owns a camel restaurant and a lounge. This is one of the top class restaurants in Nairobi. The restaurant serves different food cuisine, including the Indian cuisine. The images inside this restaurant are very attractive. And this is the best place ever to take a lady for a date. Number 6. Jimmy Wanjigi owns 6 golden glasses that are very expensive. And these glasses are made of pure gold on their frame. Number 7. The Dubai homes. When it comes to real estate, this guy is very rich. Then you know the reason. When you see all the president looking after this man, then you know the reason. Owning a property in Dubai is not a joke. Number 8. Owns Kwacha group of companies that deal in construction, industrials, agribusiness, and financial services. So, hello guys, thank you very much for watching this video, and if you are new here, kindly don't hesitate to subscribe to our YouTube channel. And to our returning subscribers, thank you very much for always showing us support through either liking, sharing, and even commenting on some of our videos. So guys, without further ado, let us meet in the next video. Bye bye.